Fatal Vows, the Alexandra O'Hara story, is a pretty interesting film. This was released in 1994. It's directed by John Power, written by Danielle Hill, with the cast including John Stamos, Cynthia Gibb, and various others. And this is apparently based on the true story of Alejandro Enriquez, who was a serial killer. I don't know how true this is to that story, but it definitely doesn't claim to be a carbon copy. I feel like it's more loosely inspired from what I can tell, but if anybody has any knowledge there, please feel free to share. In the film, Alexandra marries Nick, unaware of his behaviour, but is she in danger? And what about her young son? It's certainly an interesting story. I'd say it's quite suspenseful from the beginning, quite dramatic, and often unclear what's going to happen next in a really satisfying way. Really steady pacing, never seems to really slow down at all. The characters are well written with great performances. Visually it's good with good camera work and decent lighting and some good locations. And it's a pretty straightforward film. It's not one of those films where I was questioning the validity of what was happening. It was very easy to buy into. I think the pacing, as I said, was not too bad. It's quite steady. It sounds like it could have been a very intense, gripping film. It was suspenseful, but it wasn't kind of an on the edge of your seat experience. So, depending on what you're looking for, it could be a little bit tamer. It is a bit of a slow burner in that regard, but I think it works well for the film. I think the tone works really well. The pacing works really well. The characters are well written. The performances are very good. Generally quite an easy watch for this kind of topic. It wasn't as intense as it could have been, and if that's the kind of film you're in the mood for, you like this narrative, but you're not looking for something too intense, it could be a really good one to go with. Fatal Vows, the Alexandra O'Hara story, is a decent experience, probably just a one-time watch for me, but I enjoyed it well enough, and I'm happy to recommend it.